Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin, and let me just explain what's going on in this video first, because I kind of just turned on the camera tonight and I was missing SHINee and I just wanted to react to SHINee stuff. And I started with a couple SHINee World songs and then it just kind of turned into a SHINee World album reaction. So I reacted to the SHINee World, the first song, the iconic intro. And I reacted to a live performance of that. So this video is kind of a mixture of a couple things. Some of the B-sides I did lyric videos for. A couple of them I did old like radio show performances, like Love's Way and Romantic and I think and Best Place. I did radio performances for those. The rest I did B-sides on them. Okay, what do I want to say? I want to say that I did like this album. The vocals are very pretty. I did have some issues with some of the songs. Like, I didn't love all of the lyrics, and I try to explain it like in a respectful way. And I know that they didn't write all the songs. Overall, I didn't like love the album as much as some of the other SHINee albums I've listened to, but a lot of the songs were very, very pretty. And the overall vibe of this album surprised me with how sad it is. Like, this album, I wasn't expecting it to just be so like heavy and so emotional, especially because of how young they were when this came out. So I do kind of talk about that a little bit, how the song choices, I don't know, just don't get offended if you don't agree with some of the things I say. I always try to voice my opinion and articulate what I'm thinking in the most respectful way possible. And obviously, at the end of the day, even if I don't love one album or I don't like one song, it's not going to take away my love for the group. I still love SHINee. So I hope you can understand that and kind of go into this reaction like not being defensive if I don't like your favorite song. So that's all I'm trying to say. I hope you enjoy my reaction, and I apologize for it kind of being all over the place. But I will have timestamps so that like you know what I'm doing. So yeah, enjoy. All right, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but this is the SHINee World live Doo-Bop, which is the very first song on the SHINee World album. Let's go. We got the flow, it's break your naughty. What? Listen. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Hey. Iconic. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Hold on. All right, that's better. Hey. He just jumped. Oh, Jonghyun with the trench coat. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh no. Look how good he looks. Ah. It's a bop. Wait, what? Maybe I'm glad it doesn't have all the lyrics on the screen. feel like they were referencing their songs because I heard Lucifer, Ring Ding Dong, Amigo. This is like the hype intro song for SHINee. What? I want to get you in this party. Okay. Let's go. Hey. Oh. Woo! Ugh. Dibidibidis. This is iconic. I was about to say We Live in Kwangya 2022 version remix. Please don't. Ugh. SHINee makes love right now, not on stage. I don't know, is Taemin old enough to be singing these words? Hey. I love this song though. Hey! My name is Minho. You tell him what your name is. Don't let him forget. Oh. Well, that was an experience. That was an experience. That was weird. The song was a bop. It was kind of unlike anything else I've ever seen, honestly. It's like a whole introduction song. Like, welcome to SHINee World. We just got to let you know our names from the beginning. We got to get the party started. We're just here to tell you that every song is going to be a bop. So, like, come on, we're going to invite you to the SHINee party. Move your body. Basically is what I got out of that song. And I have seen people reference like the Dibidibidis thing, and I had no idea what they were talking about. I've seen other live performances where like they introduce each other and stuff, but I've never seen the SHINee World Doo-Bop intro. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this full thing. No, because I would have remembered that song, because that song is super catchy. It's just it feels weird. It feels good. It feels iconic. I love it. It just feels... When did this come out? It feels like 2012. 2008. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. 2008. Iconic. So in 2008, I was at college. That would have been my first year of college. And if I would have discovered this back in college, I would have been obsessed. I would have been like Shawwall immediately. But I was in college. I was studying, playing World of Warcraft, and listening to a lot of like Danity Kane and the Pussycat Dolls. And like whatever I was listening to in 2008 on the subway in Boston. or sorry, on the T in Boston. If you're from Boston, you don't call it the subway, you call it the T. But I loved that. That was incredible. All right, next up is Love's Way. I love these old radio performances from like 2008, 2009, 2010. I've reacted to so many of these like Girls' Generation radio performances that look exactly like this. Potato quality video, high quality vocals, sometimes not even great audio, but I always love these performances because like it's vocals. I love a live stage. I love a live performance. There's a lot going on. My brain doesn't know where to go. And as someone with like a music background and stuff, I just love a good vocal. I love a good performance. I love it when they just stand there and sing. And so I love these radio shows. So this is Love's Way. I have never heard the song, but I did read the lyrics. The lyrics are beautiful. So I'm excited to hear the song. Let's go. And I'm excited to hear them sing because that's what I love about SHINee. I love the music. And then I fell in love with the members and now I just... SHINee World. Let's go. That's the real test. Can you tell who's who with this potato video? Minho. Hey. Oh, this is good. Oh no. Ah! Baby, oh no. Super baby Taemin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Throwback. Wait, what was that? Why he just bite his lip? He's like, oh, I just killed that run. Let me just, yeah. He's like, nailed it. Ooh. Okay. Hey. Aw. Rapper Key. I love Rapper Key. Ugh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Goosebumps at the end. Good job. That was great. I love those live performances just because like I already said why I love them. But I love that song. I'm gonna go back and listen to the studio version myself because I know that I'm really gonna love that song. I just wanted to check out a live performance because I don't know. When I think of SHINee, I think of incredible live performances. I think of amazing music. I think of just all the SHINee stuff. I love them so much, but for some reason, I just want to watch them do it like live. I want, yeah, I'm gonna obviously be doing a lot of. I still have a lot of SHINee album reactions to get through, and I love album reactions, but I I felt like it would be more interesting for me to do it this way so that I can physically like see their growth. And especially with Taemin, like he was so young in that radio performance, it was a little bit pitchy. His voice, I don't even know if he had went through puberty yet. It's crazy to see like where they were in 2008 being great, incredible, and then seeing where they went to being amazing, world class, like one of the best groups. Like the growth in such a short amount of time is it's amazing. And I just that's why I love seeing like the old performances and stuff. So hold on, let me see what else I want to react to for today's video. I'm just kind of doing this as I go. So yeah. Okay, so this is kind of just turning into the SHINee World unofficial album reaction. I'm gonna react to Romantic live. It looks like they did like shows and stuff performing this song, so I know it's gonna be good. This might get blocked, so if the video looks weird, like if it's got like a weird effect or something on it, I just had to kind of cover it up because YouTube blocked the video. If it looks normal, then great. Let's go. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I haven't seen these old pictures. Oh my gosh, who is that? Hold on. I can't even tell who that is. Why am I, if I squint? Who is that? Wait a minute. Are these SHINee members? Oh, okay, FT Island, okay. My brain was just... Oh! Wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess this is my first time hearing FT Island, so that's been requested before. Hey. Sing it. I miss this. I don't know when it happened, but at some point the Korean music industry, and maybe even just the whole music industry in general, kind of shifted. And performances now are much more of a production. There's much heavier backing tracks. If there are live vocals, it's usually harder to isolate and hear them, which is why we have like MR removed videos and like mic feed videos. And back in the old days, they just used to like stand there and sing. And I love it, which is probably why I love so many older groups like SHINee, Girls' Generation, EXO. I just love the old, like the focus was the talent. And yes, I feel like stuff nowadays is more entertaining. They're probably getting better views and whatever because it's a whole production and things are exploding and the choreography is incredible. But I miss the vocals. I miss just being able to hear them sing their song. Yes. Ah, Taemin. Let's go. Ah, the power of his voice. I don't know. FT Island might just, is it Fort Island or is it FT Island? Let me know. They might just be on stage with them. They might not actually be part of it, but they also have instruments. So maybe they're like a band. Maybe they're going to come in and do some band stuff. But I don't even care. Let's turn this into a SHINee concert. Aww. Oh, were they competing against each other? Was this like a real-time talent competition? Like who could get the most votes? It looked like it was a competition. And like, you know, I gotta root for the home team, right? My vote would be for SHINee. Man, I gotta do a FT Island reaction. Because now I feel bad. Ooh! But if it was a competition, let me know who won. Ooh. I love this vibe of their older music. Yeah. Ooh. I have thoughts, I have feelings. I have thoughts, I have feelings. Hold on. First of all, that's my first time hearing that song. I love it. Still, I have romantic in my heart. I love that. I love the sound of these, because I just did Love's Way and Romantic, Can't Be Without You. Obviously, those are both from the SHINee World album. I love that both of these songs have kind of a more like 90s boy group R&B, Boys to Men type of feel. I haven't even heard the studio version. I've just seen these two live performances, and I love it a lot. But I feel like, okay, I feel like this is important. I love, back to what I was saying before about how everything now is just like so polished. And like, I feel like the entertainment industry, especially K-pop in general, there's like a need to be perfect. Everything is perfect, polished. Even like Killing Voice and stuff like that. They go in and they like edit and clean up and fix the vocals and correct any wrong notes. Like there is a pressure for idols to be perfect and to portray this image of a perfection that doesn't exist. Like it's not real. Nobody is that perfect. And so I feel like it's really important. Like I wish we could get back to that, because imagine being a singer, being a young person and looking up to SHINee and watching them perform on a TV show and maybe hearing a wrong note, or maybe hearing them come in a second early, or go to do a harmony and it doesn't blend properly and it just doesn't sound as good as it did on the CD. Like those things are super important. And kids these days, I sound so old, I'm on a soapbox, but kids these days, they're not getting that. They're getting perfect manufactured pop. They're getting like perfect visuals, and like, it's not real. And I love SHINee, and you can see how talented they are. You can hear how talented they are, but like still, it's not a perfect performance. There are mistakes. There are wrong notes. There are just little things like that that probably 90% of people don't even catch, right? It's not even a big deal because it doesn't take away from the performance. It's still an amazing performance. I just wish we would leave that stuff in, right? I wish that we could just go back to how things used to be. That was an incredible song. I am going to go back and listen to these songs on my own, so you're not going to probably get an album reaction for this album. I think I'm going to go through and kind of do what I'm doing right now. Right now, the album I'm most interested in reacting to is the Odd album, and like Married to the Music is the repackaged of that, I think. That's probably going to be my next album reaction. And then I'm also really interested in the Misconceptions album, and then like the trilogy. Listen, I just want to react to every SHINee album, and there's so much content. But yes, my thoughts on Romantic. That song is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I loved it. I'm going to go listen to the studio version like by myself right now. And then I think I'm going to do like one or two other things for today's video because I'm not done. I want some more SHINee for on this evening. It's like late Sunday night. So, all right. So this is why I don't just randomly turn on the camera and start recording. Tonight, I just really wanted to listen to SHINee. So I try to have a schedule and at least know what the heck I'm doing before I turn on the camera. So this video has turned into my The SHINee World album reaction. I'm going to react to live performances of songs if I can find them. This is the next song on the album. It's called One For Me. We're going to do a lyric video. Let's go. I apologize for being unorganized, but it is what it is. You should know this by now. I'm all over the place. Okay. This already sounds beautiful. Just got more beautiful with Jonghyun's voice. Give her time to recover. She was dumped by her boyfriend yesterday, who she loved. Don't be trying to swoop in and be the rebound, sir. Oh no! These lyrics! Oh no! I hate these lyrics, but I get it. Like, they were a friend zone. They secretly had feelings for this person. They just got dumped by their person literally like the day before, and you're gonna swoop in and be there as a good friend and comfort them. But secretly you're like, I hope we can get married. I hate that, but I love this song. 고개 파묻고서 우는 겠냐 주머니에 수수건 꺼내 꺼내주고서 잊혀질 거야 날 믿어 그렇게 위로를 해주고 너만을 바라봐줄 사람 만나라 했어 안쓰러운 그녀지만 그게 너무 예뻐 보여 기억고 오늘은 그녀의 옆에 영원히 This is really pretty. This is savage. Who wrote this song? I'm gonna look and see who wrote these lyrics. Oh god. Hold on, who just did that? Was that Jonghyun? Jesus. Okay, it's over. Okay. Well, listen, I have thoughts, I have feelings. That's my new catchphrase. One for me, written by Minho. We sung Minho and JQ. Okay. So, that song was very pretty, and I feel like it's relatable to a lot of people. It's like, you know, you've been friends with this person, you've kind of been having feelings for them, they're dating someone else you know isn't right for them, they're like a loser, and the opportunity comes up, they're dumped, and like you want to run over there and be a good friend with them and comfort them, but in the back of your mind, you're like, maybe this might lead to something else, but like, I don't know. I'm conflicted because they say the best way to get over someone is to like get under someone else. But like maybe give her a day. Like, I don't know. I'm conflicted on those lyrics. The song was pretty. I feel like the message was maybe more subtle. Maybe it was like a translation thing. Maybe it's supposed to be more subtle in Korean. But there were sweet parts of it. Like, clearly they care about this person. They wanted to protect them. They wanted to make sure that nobody ever hurt them again. You know, why can't you just see that there's this person right here that like only looks at you and cares about you? So like, I get it. The song is very sweet. I just don't necessarily like all of the lyrics and the messaging or whatever. So let me know your thoughts on that song. One for me. Let me know. All right, next up on the album is Graze. It looks like there's a pretty high quality live performance of this, so that's what I'm gonna watch. I already said SHINee is one of those groups, the live is better than the recording. So my first experience with Graze, let's have it be this live performance. Let's go. English lyrics translated by Kimchi Hana. Thank you. You gave me a heartbreak. Oh, and then he released a song called Heartbreak. Okay. Oh, pretty. Hey, is Jonghyun okay? Or is he just sitting on his throne because he's a king? Like, he might be injured. He's just sitting there. See, y'all thought Brave Girls invented chair choreography, but SHINee was doing it 2008. Get it. Oh no, he's standing. Okay. Wow, Taemin sounds really good here. He always sounds good, but like, I don't know. Hey. that harmony in this part kind of has kind of like a Latin flair to it. Ah. They're all so handsome. Seeing her with another man. Aw, it didn't work out. Wait. Is this a story? Because, like, this is next. This is after... Wait. Yeah, this is after... Sorry, my brain. This was after Graze. Or this was after One For Me. Yeah, this was after One For Me where she got out of the relationship. He went over there to go, like, console her. And then now, like, she's with another person and, like, just walking by them on the street, holding hands with someone else, and, like, their heart's broken. Is this telling a story? Is this a concept album? Oh.
Try thinking about me, given any thought about me. The times we stick together like lovers flying free. Seems like I should forget you.
Oh no, this is a sad SHINee album. I don't know why we gotta throw shade at her makeup though. Like, it's okay. Oh, this is sad. Ooh. I don't like sad SHINee songs. Okay, that song was very pretty, and especially if you listen to it in order, it feels like it kind of connects whoever that person is. I know, listen, don't take anything I say too seriously. I'm mostly joking with a side of like social commentary. But imagine this is a fictional song, a fictional universe. But imagine being this person and like having a SHINee member in love with you and come over and like rub your back or whatever after you're crying, and then just going and dating someone else. Like, girl, you are stupid. That song is really pretty. The vocals are really pretty. And I do love music like this. I love sad music. I love breakup songs. I love music about heartbreak and longing. They clearly want that person, and that person either doesn't feel the same way, which, like, at that point you back off, like, consent, respect boundaries, like, leave. Or they just didn't realize that they felt that way about them. And then that's why communication is very important. But yes, this album feels very nostalgic. I haven't even heard it yet. I haven't even heard this album before, but it feels nostalgic. It feels like timeless, and it feels, I don't know. I like it. Let me know your thoughts. Please don't be offended by anything that I say. These are just my thoughts and my opinions, and we can agree to disagree. I obviously also know that, yeah, these songs were not all written by SHINee. So even if I just disagree with like one little thing, that's not a reflection of my love for SHINee. I'm always going to love SHINee. period, regardless. So let's move on to the next one. All right, next up is Last Gift. Ooh, this piano's really pretty.
눈이 뜨기조차 싫었어 솔직히 믿기지 않았어 마지막 헤어지자는 삶은 낯설기만 하니까
Man, this is a sad album, isn't it?
터지는 한숨만 자꾸 뱉어 두려워 가슴이 맺혀 한마디 예고 없이 이별 건네는 널 어떻게 믿어 I don't know why I can't move on 발걸음이 떨어지질 않아 거짓말 같아 오늘 하루가 가슴 한쪽이 아파와 너에게 끼워준 반지가 내 손에 차갑게 돌아와 내 마음도 같이 돌려받은 마지막 선물
Yikes. Whew.
나만의 추억들일까
So the last gift is the ring that you gave to them that they gave back to you because they're over it. They're done with the relationship. Ooh, this is sad, dark. I'm hoping it's like a promise ring and not an engagement ring, because if it's an engagement ring, ugh. This album is kind of dark. This is like emo, sad, shiny hours.
영화 한 장면처럼 널 만났던 기억이 날 놓지 않는지 나만 아픈 건지 I don't know why I can't move on 네가 다시 돌아올 것 같아 혹시 지금쯤 후회 중일까 넌 아직도 움직일 수 없어 너에게 끼워준 반지가 내 손에 차갑게 돌아와 내 마음도 같이 돌려받은 마지막 선물 언제부터 어긋난 건지 어디부터 잘못된 건지 내 마음이 너를 놓지 않아 정말 끝인지
They're singing about real stuff.
네 인사처럼 내 마음이 내 마음처럼 되질 않아 널 잊으려 다짐을 독하게 해봐야겠지 잘 견딜 수 있게 너에게 끼워 내 손에 차갑게 돌아와 내 마음도 같이 돌려받은 마지막 선물 이별인가 언제부터 난 건지
See, now I know why they're crying all the time. Like, SHINee concerts when they first came out must have been like so sad. All of these songs are just like heartbreaking.
어디부터 잘못된 건지 내 마음이 너를 놓지 않아 정말 끝인지 나에겐 one life
Ah. Ooh, okay, so this is an album I got to be in the mood for because this is heavy. This is dark. All of these songs are sad. I did like that song. That song was beautiful. And I like that they're singing about like real stuff. Like it's relatable. Like people have been through these experiences and it's just Taemin was singing all of these songs when he was a child. Man. Okay, yeah, because this album came out in 2008. And Taemin was born in 93. Okay, well, I mean, he would have been 15. When I was 15 years old, I definitely would not. Actually, that's not true. I was writing songs when I was 15. I had always been a songwriter. But my songs when I was 15 were just like 15-year-old drama, angry, emotional, like, my life is so hard. I hate my parents. Like, just 15-year-old stuff. I definitely wasn't singing about a relationship that didn't work and they gave me the engagement ring back like, ooh, this is heavy. I hope he's okay. That's gonna mess with you. I can't imagine. But yeah, I mean, that song was beautiful. That song was very beautiful. Last Gift, In My Room, Prelude, lyrics by Ivy. See, I'm conflicted because this is their debut album. It's very, I guess it's very iconic. It's SHINee World, right? It's in the title, but I don't know. I still haven't made up my mind because I love SHINee. When I think of SHINee, I think of fun. I think of high energy. I think of funky. I love like Married to the Music, One of One. I don't know. I also really love Replay though, and that's in this similar type of genre. But I don't know. That was Last Gift. Let me know your favorite song on the album. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. It's just a little bit weird to me because I know they didn't write this specific song, and more than likely SM was like, here's your album, you're gonna sing these songs, but like Taemin, like, as a 15-year-old is singing songs written by like a 30-year-old woman with a completely different life experience. It just feels weird. I feel like SHINee now is more authentic. They've been able to kind of grow into themselves, and now it just feels more authentic. These just feel like really pretty good SHINee songs, but I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say on this video. Hopefully I don't get canceled for voicing my opinions. Even if I don't necessarily love an album or every single song, it doesn't take away from the love that I have for SHINee as a group and this whole journey I've been on. Like, they're not going anywhere. I love them. Next up is SHINee Best Place. I'm doing another iconic radio show performance because, like I said, I love these performances. Let's go. Best Place, SHINee. Hey. I can't tell who's on Taemin's shirt. Who is that? I might have to turn this one up. Hey, this is sweet. Love drive us crazy. Onu's voice, ugh. I really like this one. Aww. Keys. I think this is my favorite B-side so far on this album. Get it, Minho. Their style is best place. Okay. Wait, what was that? I feel like their style has changed. And I don't know if this was SHINee or just like SM experimenting with them, but I feel like with this first album, it's very much like men, like R&B, love ballads, very pretty vocal ballad R&B style. And slowly they started kind of, you know, with like Lucifer, Ring Ding Dong, all of those iconic SHINee songs. And Replay is probably arguably the most iconic SHINee song, but I just love how much they kind of changed and grew and still honor like the original like R&B sound with usually like a couple B-sides on the album. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted about this album, honestly, but so far Best Place was my favorite B-side on the album so far. That song is really pretty. And I'm excited to hear the studio version because obviously that was a radio performance and it was really good, but I'm excited to hear the studio version too. All right, next up is Four Seasons. Yes, I did skip Jonghyun's solo because I just recently reacted to the live performance of that. And honestly, I don't know if I have the emotional bandwidth for that tonight. That song is a lot. It's gorgeous, but I usually skip the songs that I'm already familiar with and I've already heard. So this is Four Seasons. Ooh, this sounds different. Ooh. Ooh, pretty.
눈을 감아보면 넌 어느새 곁에 있어.
Aw.
넌 어느새 곁에 있어 기억나 어느 가을 손을 잡고 걸었던 그 길 다시 생각나 노란 물든 낙엽을 함께 하늘 나누어 가진 기억이 나 사기 전에 같은 걸 아직 넌 내 안에 있는 걸 겨울 바람 불 때마다 네가 생각나 해마다 날마다 돌아올 거라는 희망은 좀 아직까지 놓지 못했어 답답해 갑갑해 But I could never let you go 내리던 하얀 겨울 수줍게 선물한 스웨터 속에 네 향기가 남아있어 So baby I will 사계절에 숨어있는 네 모습 눈을 감아보면 넌 어느새 곁에 있어 기다릴게 사계절에 숨어있는 네 모습 눈을 감아보면 넌 어느새 곁에 있어 너 떠나던 길을 돌아 내게 오고 있을 거야 좀 늦은 첫눈처럼 이 늦은 여름비처럼 So baby I'll wait for you Wait for you Wait for you Wait for you
Ooh, pretty.
지나간 달력을 넘기듯 잔스레 널 기다려 Yeah, whoa, whoa. 주고 있어 기다릴게 나는 널 기다릴게 나무처럼 언제나 이 자리에 널 어제 만난 것처럼 정해진 듯 약속처럼 언젠간 널 마주칠 수 있겠지 다시 함께할 수 있겠지 언제가 흰 눈이 녹듯이 너의 마음 따스하게 내가 녹여줄게 넌 그냥 내 곁에서 꿈을 꾸며 We together you and I forever This is my love story A true sad story
Ooh. That's been his whole album. That probably was the prettiest though, like in my opinion. That was really good. But like I'm not sure what it was about. Cuz like as I was listening to the lyrics, I thought it was at first I thought it was like maybe it's about like a parent that like died. And like thinking of them in the Four Seasons and like when they used to walk and hold hands, but then I don't know, talking about the sweater that this person gave to them and it still kind of had their smell on it. To me, that implies a more like romantic connotation, but Four Seasons arrangement. Okay. I was looking to see if any of the members wrote the song, but yeah, I think out of a lot of these B-sides, I think that one is probably the prettiest in my opinion. It just, I don't know, that one just felt really pretty. It felt really authentic and Four Seasons. All right, this is the last one for today. This is In My Room Unplugged Remix. Ooh.
잠들지 않는 밤에 눈을 감아 그녀를 떠올린다 아무것도 몰랐던 내가 너무 미워서 불을 켜고 방을 둘러본다 희미하게 밝아오는 두 눈이 멈춘 곳 버리지 못했던 생일 선물 가득 남아 cause you're still in my room 삶이라는 바다에 헤매다 잃어버렸던 꿈들이 구석구석 녹아있는 책상 서랍 그 속에 숨겨놓고 있던 너 먼지 쌓인 상자 속엔 파래진 사진과 어린 마음이 담긴 편지들 그리고 너 그 모든 것 Cause you are my song
I really like this chorus.
내 전부였던 너 내 방에 있는 모든 것들이 널 그리워하나 봐 미쳤다지 잊어서 널 잠시 잊어도 숨겨놓은 우리의 추억이 가득 남아 cause you're still in my room 버리고 또 버려도
Oh no.
너를 다시 불러놓고 yeah. 내 앞에 앉아서 웃고 있는 너를 이곳에 가두려 하는데 내 전부였던 내 방에 있는 모든 것들이 널 그리워하나 봐 잊어서 널 잠시 잊어도 숨겨놓은 우리의 추억이 가득 남아 cause you're still in my room
Ugh, so gorgeous. That was a good way to end the album. Okay, so that was my weird, unorganized Replay, I guess, is the last song on the album, but we've all heard Replay a million times. That was my weird, unorganized reaction to the SHINee World album. And I'm always honest with my opinions. I'm going to be honest with this one. I don't like this album as much as the other SHINee albums I've listened to. Like, Don't Call Me in Atlantis. That was my album of the year last year. Like, out of everything I listened to, that album was my favorite. I still love that album so much. One of One, I just reacted to that a couple weeks ago. I love that album too. I think it's just a personal preference thing. This album is full of like R&B vocals, heartbreak, sad music. It's not an album that I'm gonna find myself like wanting to listen to. Like, I'm not just gonna randomly think, oh, I want to listen to the SHINee World album. Because this really isn't the type of music that I listen to that often. And the thing I love about SHINee is like their variety. I love that sometimes you get an R&B song, sometimes it's like a disco song, sometimes it's EDM, electronic. Like, I love that SHINee just kind of experiments with a lot of different genres and things. And this album just didn't have like a whole lot of variety on it for me. Like, a lot of the music was all very similar. R&B, ballad. The themes were all pretty much, at least for the B-sides, a lot of the themes were very similar about love and loss and heartbreak and wanting someone who doesn't acknowledge you, and then that person ending up with someone else, and then the heartbreak. Like, it was a lot of that. And I don't know. I love a good sad album. So I'm going to have to be in the mood to listen to this one again. And this is going to be an album that like you put on and you just have, you know, like missing Taman hours, like sad shiny hour. This is a sad shiny album. And that's just my thoughts on it. But I am really glad I checked it out because I'm looking at the track listing. It's just interesting because like the Shiny World Doo-Bop is like such an energetic introduction. You know, Love Like Oxygen. But then the rest of the album is just kind of like sad. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What are your favorite songs on this album? What Shiny album do you think I would like the most? And don't get me wrong, I don't not like ballads. I like ballads. I love a good slow song like Make Me Cry. It's just I like them placed like throughout the album. Like one or two here I tend to vibe more with like the funky shiny stuff or like the soulful shiny stuff, the kind of disco-y stuff. But they always surprise me and sometimes the song just grabs you and you fall in love with it and you don't really know why. Like Marry You. Shiny's Marry You. I love that song and I don't know why because it's not typically I typically don't listen to songs that have that vibe, but I love it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. And yeah, let me know what other shiny stuff you want to see me react to. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.